I'm Daryl Scheinman, founder of Gearbox Records, which is a mastering and cutting house and record label. And I started this business as a hobby in 2009, and then went sort of pro in it, if you like, from 2012, where I started building the team. Always sort of entrepreneurial, pretty much. So that's me.
In episode 1, we recorded 3 takes of the same track onto 3 different interfaces: the Apogee Ensemble, the Clarett 83X, and the UAD Apollo 8P. In this chapter, we've taken the mixes to Gearbox Records in London for another blind listening test.
Well, yeah, I come from a jazz, well, classical and jazz background, but I've got a jazz degree.
My name's Casper Sutton-Jones. I'm a mastering engineer here at Gearbox Records, specialised in cutting vinyl.
Hello. Hello.
I'm Drew Masters. I'm a film and TV composer, also known for The Apprentice, but not that bit that goes dun 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 dun. Okay. So
for some reason, I was very drawn to the middle one.
X. I think we can kind of discount that one from the beginning. As far as I'm concerned, it's slightly thin sounding compared to the other two. The other two are quite close.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very interesting experiment because I thought that it would be slightly more obvious than that. I thought it was between X and Y in the end. And I've gone for Y, the second one down, I think.
I would say that actually I'm getting quite a bit more clarity out of Y than I am out of Z.
I like the top end of Z. I think Y is all round a more general sort of powerful, natural sound.
I love the sonics of Y. It just felt a bit fuller. I feel like the low end particularly, especially for me being nowadays more of an urban pop producer, I look very much for, you know, a kind of full low end, and it felt fuller to me on Y. I liked Z, but it just felt a little bit like there was a little bit less low end. It was a bit cleaner.
I thought Z was the leanest of them. I thought that X was somewhere in the middle, and I thought that Y was the best, the strongest.
I think Y's got a more even sort of balance of frequencies all the way up the spectrum. So the high is really nice and crisp, the lows and the mids are really nice and sort of uplifting and beefy all at the same time. Z's maybe slightly mellower.
Okay, what I would say is I would definitely pick Y over X because although there is quite a lot of clarity, as I say, I think in the top end of X, I think that's because it's coming through because of the lack of bass.
Are you guys going to tell me which one's more bass?
So yeah, Y is our interface.
Oh, no way. Sick.
Yeah, Y is the Clarett.
Okay. Fantastic.
X is the Apogee.
Ah.
And Z is the Apollo.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, congratulations.
Well, I think that's yeah.
It's bloody good. It's really good. I mean, you've done an amazing job because you're putting it up against, you know, 2 of the top interfaces in that class, and you know, it's really strong. It's really nicely balanced. Well done.
Well, guys, it's Black Friday. Let's go. I'm ready.
we will probably have to adopt a Focusrite interface into the studio, judging by the sound of that. And like, I don't see any guns. There's no one behind me with a gun to my head.